Imagine it's 9 a.m. on a Monday morning, and you've just arrived at work. The weekend felt too short. As you're booting up your computer, all you can think is, I really don't feel like doing anything today. Now, let's try this again. It's still 9 a.m. on Monday morning, but this time, you're feeling refreshed from the weekend. There's a new project kickoff today, and you're eager to get started. You love this part of your job. Getting the team together to brainstorm ideas energizes you. What changed between these two situations? You're still the same person, but what's the invisible force that causes you to drag your feet or spring into action? The answer is motivation. Motivation is what drives people to act. It's the underlying influences that initiate behavior and inspire you to work towards something you really care about. Tapping into your team's motivations is a powerful way to boost productivity, improve performance outcomes, and increase employee happiness or engagement. So, let's explore the two different types of motivation. The first type of motivation is extrinsic motivation. This describes when someone is motivated by external rewards or incentives such as money, status, or praise. A salary is a common example of an extrinsic motivator at work. You're motivated to do your job so that you can receive a paycheck and afford your daily cost of living. But an external reward doesn't have to be tangible. Here are a few more examples of extrinsic motivators at work. You might be motivated by praise from a boss or coworkers, gaining respect or building a reputation in your field, or even expanding your influence or authority at work. Avoiding punishment or painful experiences is another form of extrinsic motivation. For example, you might be motivated in your work to avoid getting fired, avoid criticism, or avoid disappointing your boss or team. The second type of motivation is called intrinsic motivation. This describes when a person is motivated by internal factors, such as personal growth or satisfaction. A person would be intrinsically motivated if they do their work because they find the work meaningful or fulfilling. They want to get better at skills that matter to them. It makes them feel accomplished. They want to learn something new. Or they simply enjoy their work or find it interesting. While extrinsic motivation takes a traditional stick and carrot approach, there is no external reward or carrot that's convincing someone who's intrinsically motivated to act. They're compelled to act based on their own ambitions, passions, values, interests, or sense of purpose. That's why intrinsic motivation is typically the more powerful and long-lasting of the two. So, what does this mean for you? As a manager or supervisor, it means that you should invest time in talking to your team members and getting to know what motivates them as individuals. Different people will be motivated by different factors, and the same person might be motivated by different things at different times in their careers. When you know what motivates your team members, you can then find new and creative ways to keep them engaged and create better business outcomes.